Make your way to a comfortable seated position. If you prefer, you may want to sit on a block or a bolster, something to elevate your hips, but find a way to sit comfortably on your mat. As we go through this practice, I invite you to practice from a place of loving kindness, or Metta. A nice way to practice this is to start by thinking of a dear friend or family member, somebody who you adore and wish nothing but the best for. You wish them love and happiness, and offer that person loving kindness. Think good thoughts of them, wish them well. And now, offer yourself that same loving kindness or metta that you'd offer that dear friend or family member. Offer that to yourself. Speak to yourself only the same way you would speak to somebody you really adore and love. I invite you to practice while offering yourself this loving kindness and metta. Slowly bring your hands to your side. As you inhale, slowly reach your arms up over your head. When you're ready to exhale, turn your palms out and slowly lower your arms down. Inhaling, rise. And exhale, lower. And again, lift your arms up on your inhale. And exhale, slowly lower. Place your right hand on your left knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine, reaching the crown of your head a little taller. As you exhale, reach your left arm out to the side and place it on the mat behind you as you just gently twist to the left. Slowly come on back to center. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the right. Just softly, gently, letting your body twist. And back to center. Place your hands on the mat behind you and uncross your legs. Place your feet a little wider than your hips. Slowly lower the knees to the left, and then back to center, and let the knees roll to the right, and left, and right. Move as much or as little as feels right on your body. Respecting and honoring your body's limits while going as far as you can, and then inviting your body to move a little deeper, just gently, softly, with that loving kindness in mind for all that our body does for us. And make your way back to center. Swing your feet behind you and come on to all fours. If you need extra padding for your knees, you can either roll up the back of your mat for extra padding, or you can place a blanket under your knees. Start with your knees directly below your hips and your wrists directly below your shoulders. If that bothers your wrists at all, just walk your hands forward an inch or two and think of pressing more into the knuckles and fingertips, letting the wrists feel light, taking the weight off the wrists a little bit. On your next inhale, slowly lower your chest and belly towards the mat. Really think of arching your back, tilting your pelvis, maybe looking straight ahead or up if that feels okay on your neck. And breathe here. On your next exhale, begin to lift your spine up, rounding your back like a cat, letting your head lower. Your toes can be tucked or not. See what's comfortable for your feet. As you inhale, lower your chest and belly, opening your chest. And exhale, round your back like a cat. Move through here, just letting your body follow the pace of your breath. Or if one of these shapes feels particularly good on your body, just hang out in that shape for a few breaths. See what your body needs or wants. And honor that. And of course, if anything does not feel right on your body, listen to that and avoid that shape. And the next time you come through a neutral spine, pause here. Walk your knees together. Straighten your right leg and place the toes of the right foot on the mat. Now gently push that heel back for a little stretch on the back of that right leg. And now lower the right knee to the mat. Straighten the left leg, toes on the mat. And gently push that left heel back. And then lower that knee to the mat. Come on to a seated position and straighten your right leg. Bring the sole of your left foot to your right inner thigh. If you have any issues with your low back, bring that left foot closer to the knee, making space for your low back. And now twist to the right to face the straight leg. Option 1, if your body's feeling a little tight, is just place your hands on the mat behind you and push your chest forward. Or maybe you walk your hands forward. Option to place the left hand on the outside of the right leg. And without rounding your back, don't worry about how far you go. Just send your chest towards the toes. We'll be here for a few breaths. Just softly, kindly offer your body to slowly deepen to the pose in its own time. It's a passive encouragement. We're not forcing anything. Just by staying here when your body's ready, after a few breaths, sometimes it releases a little bit more. One more breath. And slowly come on back up. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees bent. Have your legs more in a diamond shape so your knees are halfway between your heels and your hips. So from the side it looks like this. You can start with your hands on the mat behind you, and with your hands push the mat away from you to send your chest forward. Or perhaps you might be able to reach forward with your hands and grab your ankles, your knees or shins. And we'll just hang out here for a few more breaths. One more breath. Slowly make your way back up. Excuse me. Now straighten your left leg and bring the sole of your right foot to your left inner thigh. And again, if you have any tenderness in your low back, bring that right foot closer to that left knee. Now twist to the left so your body's facing the straight leg. You can start with your hands on the mat behind you and push your chest forward, or maybe walk your hands forward. Just breathe, just soften into the pose without forcing. We're just letting go. Be here for a couple more breaths. Just honor your body's wisdom. Offer your practice loving kindness. And just support your body and your mind. Slowly come on back up. Keep that left leg straight and place your right foot on the mat, right knee bent. Option 1 is to stay right here. You can sit on a block here if that's more comfortable. Option 2 is to cross the right foot over the left. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. And now, with your left arm, hug your right knee. Inhaling, lengthen your spine. Exhale, reach your right arm out to the side and place it on the mat behind you as you just gently, softly twist to the right. Breathe here. With every inhale, think of sitting up a little taller. With every exhale, think of softening more deeply into the twist. One more breath. Slowly come on back to center and straighten your right leg. And now place the left foot on the mat beside the right leg, left knee bent. Option to stay here or cross that left foot over the right. With your right arm, hug your left knee. Inhaling, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, reach your left arm out to the left and place it on the mat behind you. Just gently, kindly twist to the left. One more breath. As you exhale, slowly make your way back to center. Uncross your legs. Place both feet on the mat, knees bent. Slowly roll onto your back. Excuse me. Straighten one leg and then the other. Reach your arms up over your head and stretch your arms and legs. Maybe your right arm and leg together, and then your left arm and leg together. And then release your arms. Let them rest on the mat by your side. Think of letting go. Take a few breaths here. I invite you to soften your gaze, or if it's comfortable, maybe close your eyes, but see what's best for you. As we rest and come into complete stillness in Shavasana. Gently deepen your breath. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes, your arms and legs. When you're ready, softly hug your knees to your chest and roll to one side and slowly come to a comfortable seated position. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.